Hello everyone. Does it seem like I'm a little out of breath? There's a good reason for that. I've been running around my house like crazy. Just trying to get everything ready for this stream. But I have some cool new things to tell you. First of all, I don't know if you've noticed, but the video quality is substantially better than what it was before. And there's a very good reason for that. That reason being that I'm no longer using my old Logitech C920 camera. I'm in fact using my iPhone as my camera, which is why there is much better color depth and recognition and focus capability and all of that stuff, because it's a better camera in literally every way. There's a slight stuttering to it, and that's because I am connecting the two by Wi-Fi. But I don't have to do that if I don't want to. I could, in fact, connect them via cable. Hang on a second. Every time you plug this thing in, it always feels like you're going to break it. And there we go. And I could change that over to cable mode, which I'm going to do right now. And if you'll give me just a second, I'll have that set for USB now, which should vastly improve the frame rate and reduce the stutter and improve the overall performance of the device. But the long and short of it is I'm no longer running on Logitech C920. I'm running on an iPhone camera. The other good news is that I have disconnected my crappy Wi-Fi solution that I was running, and I am now using a different means of connecting everything, and that is the network that has always been in this house. So it's not as quick as I'd like it to be, but it is. It's better than what I was doing. What I've been here's a little story for you, Laura. I see you there. Fun little story for you. The most recent iteration of my weird network configuration was, let's go ahead and get a router set up in my room, but then don't have that thing connected to the internet in any way, shape, or form. Just have it be its own little network, which was letting me connect all of my little devices, and that's fun, but the Hue bulbs were connected to that, and my auto light on and off cycle and all of the other stuff that I was setting up doesn't work. You can't turn them on from anywhere except for being right here in the room and then waiting for your phone to plug in. Now I can have them turned on before I even get upstairs. It'll be cool. So and lastly, perhaps most importantly, this table that I've been working off of that is absolutely not working for me as a streaming setup will soon be replaced with this. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So I have designed my own streaming table. You can see there's a tiny little platform for mounting my camera on. There is a platform that I can put my computer onto. I'll have my gaming PC underneath that. I'll have room for the PlayStation. I'll have little stilts that hold the fucking television up higher so that I can fit the PlayStation underneath it instead of awkwardly in front of it. Just everything about this setup is going to be much, much better, and I'm going to build it myself. And when I say build it myself, I mean I'm going to enlist a good friend who's a carpenter to build it, and I'm going to stand around and go, that looks great, and then he's going to go, I know, I'm a carpenter. And that'll be the whole deal right there. But would you not say that the color and the picture quality just already is like 1,000 times better than what we were working with previously? That C920 was inexpensive for a reason. Wait, is that left? That's left. Okay, cool. I think I'm about ready to go. And Stream Deck is ready to go, and game is ready to go. So I hope you'll join me for an exciting round of Dragon Age Inquisition. Why don't I hear... Oh. This thing's so peculiar. If you start Streamlabs, the broadcasting software that I use, if you start Streamlabs after you've plugged things in, it doesn't know that you have headphones on. You have to unplug them and plug them back in. Very weird. Let's see here. There's a lot of dead guys lying around. That's not cool. Supply cache. Ooh, fancy. Looks like these guys have got... What, have you got magical barriers set up over there? Or what is that? What is all of this? That looks bad. That doesn't look like good stuff. That looks like bad stuff. But I could be wrong. They're all facing this way, so I'm guessing they're more worried about what's out there. But let's have a look what's behind this door.
I hope you're what they say.
You mean a cool-ass lady with horns and eyes that glow sort of pinkish red? Yes, I am. Nug skin. Oh boy, looks like there's things out there that are already causing trouble. Oh boy! That's the worst thing I ever saw. Come on, long shot. There we go, that'll take him down. I'm in incredible pain. Also, we can level up. I'm gonna level up before I proceed here. So how's your night going, Laura? Takes a moment to line up the perfect shot, but it pays off with a devastating hit that bites even deeper against enemies who aren't injured yet. 800% weapon damage. Damage bonus, 800% at full health. So, wow. That's fucking brutal. That's better than my my long shot, I would say. Yeah, by a wide margin. We could get that, and I think I will. In fact, let's apply that, and let's put it on square. Then we'll put this on that guy. And then what the hell is this one? Explosive shot? I feel like I barely use explosive shot. Yeah, man. I feel like poison. So this should be here. Poison should be here, because it feels like an extra effect that I use on things. And then I feel, I guess, a little bit better about the way that the rest of it's configured, but to be completely honest with you, it's all a bit crap, isn't it? Yeah, man. That'll have to do. Who else has got points to spend? Varric, come on, you got points, don't you? Cassandra? Oh, okay, there we are. Varric has two points to spend. 2 points. Varric, learn to do. Night's going well. Don't know if you saw on the Discord, but I got dose 1. Oh, yeah, nice. Wow, I'm glad to hear that. Get dose 2 India, and then you can start feeling a hell of a lot more secure about the world. Don't get cocky or anything. We still need you to be responsible, but that is good news. I'm glad to hear that. A hell of a lot better. Sabotage. You could get full draw. Yeah, I'll get you full draw because I want you to have that DPS, and then I want you to have. You've already got the caltrops ability. Tread lightly. Your caltrops cover a wider area and cause enemies to bleed over several seconds. Barbed spikes. Enemies that tread upon your caltrops are briefly immobilized. That might be useful. Look like it hurt. The worst mistake your enemies can make is to let you see them flinch. Yank is hurt. You leap to pull yourself to it. See, that could be really interesting. Cinder and poison effects last longer as you make more potent toxins and uglier wounds. See, I like that idea too. So we'll do this. We'll do this, and then we'll get you the chain thing. That way you can get right up in people's faces. And then you can use Leaping Shot to jump away from them. That's the plan. Okay. What's this? I'm seeing red things on my radar. Are the bad guys around here? Oh boy, that hurts. Nobody likes that one.
The Templars who have not fallen to the corruption fight bravely. I pray there is enough of the Order to save.
I would agree, Cassandra. If there's a whole bunch of Templars out there who are corrupted, and there's only a handful of them that aren't, we're in a lot of trouble. Considering the fact that the Templars are essentially the only people out there who are immune to magic. Or mostly immune to it, anyway.
Harold, you live.
Sure do. How you guys doing? You alright?
You bless us. I feared you were dead.
Just get to the hall. Ferris will explain.
Fight well.
Alright, so that's a couple of them. Man, I just spent like the last 2 hours getting everything ready for this stream, taking the measurements for the desk, trying to find a way to get this camera hooked up, looking for... I spent so much time. So much time.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
Crawling around in the... oh shit, we gotta get back to that hallway. Or they're in a lot of trouble. I was trying to find little miniature tripods that you put your phone on. I have 3 of them, and I can't find a single one. Great Hall's looking dreadful. Good. Oh my god, like almost all of them got killed. Can I, like, load from a previous thing? That was so bad, guys. That was really bad. I didn't realize that they were getting a 10. Wow. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna load that. And then as soon as she says, I hear fighting, I'm gonna be like, we gotta get back there.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
Let's do it. Oh god, no, they're already in terrible shape. Okay. Well, I guess I have killed the Order of Noble Boys. Yes, dose 2 on February 12th, just about a month, and yeah, I'm not one of those. My so-and-so got the vaccine and tested positive a week later. These vaccines are worthless idiots, even once I get the second dose, and it's time to do my... I should have saved before I left this
Just
Great
in
Hall.
time.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
Oh, Great Hall status is improving. Okay, cool. I agree. That's 100% the way to go. I will be right back. I have to use the restroom. I just had a marvelous idea for a new stream points, channel points reward. And I call it Jaw Harp. I said it'd be fun, like, you redeem a certain number of points. I'll stop the show. I'll stop whatever the fuck I'm doing and just be like, and I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in, but I'm just throwing it out there. That go over well, huh? Okay. Let's see here. Boop. I pushed the button. I touched the button. Alright, Great Hall status is back up. Good, good, good. Good. Okay, so that's a thing that we're gonna need to check back in on every once in a while. If I hear any fighting, then we gotta hightail it back there. There's like a little timer. It's always counting down, no matter what. As soon as I leave, they're like, "Oh, I can't help myself." Nope. That froze it a bit.
Herald,
Hey guys,
you
I knew you were
live.
coming. Nope. Let's see if we can open this up, huh? Oh boy, guys. I thought this was I thought I was rescuing these people. I didn't realize there was going to be another battle going on over.
Good to see you alive, Herald.
Head
Sure
back
is
to the
good
main
to see
hall.
you
We'll
too.
meet you there.
Of course.
Cool. Oh. Wow, it sure is doing like a lot of weird, like kind of laggy stuff for a game that's not online. You know I'm just going to keep going back. I'll go back to the Great Hall, I'll fight off whatever's there, I'll come right back out here and I'll keep looting. Not about to ignore any of this stuff. Come on. I won't let them get past halfway. If they get down to halfway, then I'll be like, alright, I gotta go. Alright, we gotta go. We gotta go. Or they're about halfway. We gotta go. Man, there's still so much stuff lying around. Alright. We'll pick it up later. Oh, they're gonna put stuff
I
between
hear
me and them,
fighting.
huh?
We should return to the Great Hall.
Ignore them. Ignore them! Paying no attention to those guys. We're going to the Great Hall.
We'll make sure this side stays clear. The others leave you.
Wow! That did a lot of damage right there.
Well fought.
Damn right. Wow, that's a lot of loot. And while we grab all the loot, we just watch that little counter tick up, 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 up. Good times. Alright, we are going to finish exploring. I think this will be it. For the upper barracks, I think this will be the last run. So I really don't think there's much more of them to explore. But who knows, maybe there's like a second corridor I haven't even freaking explored yet. Who's to say? Bash?
Allow me.
Well, then do it. Bash! Oh, I just have to hit that. There we go. Oh, I don't want to be soulless. Come on. Let's. Can we get in here? Thank you. Neat. Ooh, wow. That's a fancy looking chest right there. Hey, man. So, Laura, a couple of my friends are going to stop by, people I've worked with, and others. You know, I got another guy. Red Dog said he's going to drop by, but then I got a few other people who might pop in, and I'll introduce you. I'm hoping that a bunch of them make it, because like that would be a lot of fun. Oh, fun! All right, so I'm just right around to the other side of the Great Hall. Cool. Easy peasy. Gotcha, bitch! Cool. That went well.
Thank you for the assistance.
Absolutely. Hey, how you doing?
What's the plan, Sir Barris?
Envy's rare. Rank and file aren't trained for that. That's why it took us top down. But there's a few left who can handle it. Veterans. Bring them here. With them and enough normal lyrium, we can punch a hole in that barrier.
These Templars have just enough power to be dangerous to themselves and others.
We need Templars, but we do not need the Order. It is so filled with corruption. There is no saving it.
Glad to see Curly isn't the only Templar left who isn't crazy.
Anything new on the Elder One? Yeah.
Envy claimed to serve the Elder One, just like your Knight Captain.
Maybe it's to do with the war with the mages, but I don't know anymore. This is all above me. But bring me the tools, and I'll stand to the last.
Why were they using red lyrium?
I need to understand how you could accept the use of corrupted lyrium.
We didn't know it was corrupted. The Lord Seeker only said it was better than Chantry lyrium.
That's it?
You have to understand. All magic is corruptible. All magic is dangerous, and yet all magic can serve. The red lyrium was just a tool. Or so we thought.
So you guys want to oppress mages, but you're willing to admit that all magic can help.
You're not mages. You need lyrium for this?
Templars deny magic, but envy demons are tough. Especially when they've had time to entrench themselves. The veterans can show us how to push. The lyrium will help. So when we break the enemy.
Break? You mean you could die?
A demon holds the honor of the Order. There isn't a man or woman here who will let that stand.
Fair. Laura, can you hear what they're
I
saying?
hope you're right. I'll return.
We'll keep the hall, Herald of Andraste. Show them the light.
Hey, Lynn! Wow, I wasn't expecting you to show at this hour. Can you hear the game okay? My baby's here! Hey, babe, how are you? Got a whole bunch of people. You guys let me know if you can hear what the characters are saying and stuff, okay? What do you think of my new camera? Looks a little nicer, doesn't it? Oh, you think you're cute with the high ground up there? No, 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 that ain't gonna fly. Listen, I'm invisible, okay? You can't see anything. Nobody expects the Inquisition. Let's see who's in here. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Oh boy. That really doesn't look good. I wouldn't touch the knife.
Wants her dead. Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
Me too.
So, a plot against the Empress. These guys don't think small, do they?
Notes and letters from Theronfall. This note is creased several times as if it were folded and jammed into a pocket. Be wary. Every Templar will be on the watch for what you are. A Lord Seeker is never seen without ceremonial armor. I had a replica made. It should serve your purposes in Theronfall. Remember, Seekers have no place in the new world our master is building. The life of Lucius Corrin ends with you.
I wonder why this Elder One wants her dead.
Alright, well, time to get back. Was loud. What was that? I'll be curious to see how the vaccination programs roll out because, well, our handling of it so far has been a mixed bag. And part of it is, like, we have a bunch of very responsible, very intelligent people trying to do the right thing. And then the other part of it is we have a number of... It's almost like they're deliberately trying to sabotage public health with misinformation. It's like they want thousands to die. I don't know why you would want to not vaccinate the populace, but it certainly seems that that was the objective by spreading misinformation about the... I mean, there's all of this stuff out there about the vaccines and about how effective or how ineffective they are, and that's the same crap I've been hearing about vaccines for well onto a decade now, and I'm just like, hey, guess what? Better than Corona. Like, fuck off. I don't have time for your shit. I'm just really, really hoping that people start to go, hey, you know what? Maybe getting a vaccine would be a good idea, and they, like, chill out. Because I really think that it's important that we do something about this thing, especially now there's fucking variants. Examine Red Lyrium.
This must be the Red Lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
The same kind we saw by the breach. Where did it come from, I wonder?
I feel lucky to have gotten it. Lyrium Manifest. 3 crates high grade, West Sink Mines, Orzammar, House Keltar. 2 crates regular grade, Sternen Peak, Anderfels, Town of Geltberg. 5 crates of red lyrium, source unverified, rations given out only on Lord Seeker's orders. A note is pinned to the bottom of the page. Isrik, is it me or does red lyrium sound different than the rest? I caught the new boy listening to it after stacking the crates. Dragged him out by his ears, but the Knight Captain says put him on the red lyrium from now on. Too lenient, if you ask me. Found him listening to it.
Here, the untainted lyrium Barris told us about.
Misinformation out there. Who spreads that? People on social media or something else? People on social media, and then unfortunately, some of our own elected officials. There are still, particularly within the Republican Party, rampant individuals who won't wear masks, or who insist that masking is unnecessary. People who claim that the vaccine is ineffective or will be ineffective, that it was produced too fast, or that it will have dangerous side effects. The president, like, there's just a lot of people in positions of power who are sharing weird information, questionable information.
Make a safety order. They're getting tougher.
And last but not least, I genuinely think that there are hostile foreign powers out there who are, like, actually hoping to spread misinformation because they want to see the United States hurt.
Almost there. We get the last of our veterans here with that lyrium. We have a shot.
When did the takeover start?
When did the Lord Seeker start taking over?
I'm shamed, whatever I say. If he was fake at the start, we let a demon walk in. If he was genuine, Envy took the Lord Seeker from under our noses. Arrogant fools. All of us.
I hope you're right. I'll return.
Yeah, I've noticed, as far back as 2016 or so, I had a friend, a Norwegian friend on Facebook, who was sharing these articles about things that were happening in Norway that seemed outrageous, and then posting his personal outrage about those things that were happening. But upon further investigation, it was dubious as to whether or not those things were true. They were largely things about Muslims and immigrants and aid for individuals who had come to live in the country, that kind of thing. And so I talked to him and I said, listen, we have exactly this kind of thing in my country. And I'm concerned that you may be being misled. And he disagreed. But it was exactly the same sorts of websites that I saw here in America, where they were like Anno News was one of them, Anonymous. Was websites that would share information. Many of the articles were factual and linked to factual websites. And then some of the articles wouldn't bother to cite any source. So it hid amongst legitimate information. It hid a whole bunch of crap that was there to spread panic and
Regroup with
distrust
Barris.
and
He'll
such.
explain the plan.
Good luck.
And so I noticed this, like, the whole expression fake news came about because of these sorts of websites. They were the same websites that would share an article about how there was a protest of an oil pipeline or something like that. And then another article would be about Pizzagate. And it would be talking about how Hillary Clinton was directly tied to, what up, Tone? How you doing, dude? But it was all this sort of, like, half facts and half legitimate information commingled with very careful, deliberate, false information in order to smear Hillary Clinton. And I just noticed like a continual pattern. And now I'm spooked out that exact same crap that has taken hold here in the U.S. could theoretically take hold in Norway. And I simply can't have my beloved Norway being tainted with lies. I expect Americans to be that gullible, but Norwegians, they're more community-minded. They give a damn about what other people are going through. And I hope they're smart enough to see through it. Sorry, Tone, you came in at a very serious moment, dude. But I'm super, super glad that you popped in to say hi. I'm playing Dragon Age Inquisition tonight. I just set up a new camera rig, so that I'm actually you're looking at me through my iPhone right now. I found a way to tack my iPhone into my Streamlabs so that now I can broadcast through a better camera. Tone is a friend of mine from work. He's like a super, super nice guy. So everybody say hi. I've got Lynn in here. My girlfriend's here. Some of my best friends are here. So, you know, say hi, commingle. Make some friends. They're all good people. Tone's more than a work friend. He's the one who told me that I have the walk of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, so if you want to give him a little bit of shit about that, feel free. I mean, he's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong, but... I made him feel bad afterwards. Uh-oh. Bad guys.
Well fought.
Alright, Barris, what's your plan?
Right. Keep them off us. We'll break this beast.
You go ahead and break that beast. You gonna bring that old lady out to fight? You gonna drink some lyrium potion? Alright, break the barrier and I'm gonna kill this envy demon. I got a serious problem with anybody who gets inside my head.
Through the barrier.
Oh boy, there's quite a few of them, aren't there? I just one-shotted your sorry ass. No. I'm the archer around here. You don't get to shoot my friends from behind. That's bullshit. I won't allow it. I have the higher ground.
They can take you.
Got him. Another one coming. The hell did you do? Did you just knock him back? What are you doing back there, guys? Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I see. I'll have to improvise. Hey, buddy. I gotta... No, I'm invisible. You can't see me. You've never seen me before in your life.
The beast. End it.
Alright, I'm gonna go end it. They'll never see me coming. Is that him? I hate your laugh, Envy. Alright, can you guys hear the...
So much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I'm no one.
Alright, well that's...
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
Okay, he disappears. And then reappears elsewhere. Okay. Gotcha! This thing is really bad. I promise I will read your messages. I'm in the middle of a boss battle. You understand how it is? Oh, you fuck. Don't you just disappear into the ground like that. Come on, stand up and fight.
It's trying to hide.
Yes.
Silence!
The key here would be to not let it hide. You didn't like that one, huh? Alright, there he is.
The Elder One promised you to me. Now no one will have you.
Hey, it's trying to dress as me. No. That shit ain't gonna fly.
I know your thoughts, Adar. Everyone.
You know nothing.
What could you do? Everything.
Stabby, stabby, come on. Cassandra, get the hell out of there. You're obviously getting your ass kicked. Ah, now I'm getting my ass kicked. See what you've done? Alright, let's fucking end this, shall we? It's at a 1/8 of its health. Let's do it in permanent like. Damn it. Stop going in the ground. Hold still and let me kill you. There we go. That's the killing blow. Alright then. What an amazing colossal prick. I really didn't like that guy. Ah, Red Dog's here. Hey, how you doing? Sigils. You have found a sigil. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Okie dokie. Sounds like a combination of good and bad. Okay, let's see here. We do have a few that are of that flat earthers, etc., but they usually stay online and post their crap in comment sections, etc. Celebrities who support that stuff are generally ridiculed. I think it's the combo of being from a small country where people generally trust the government, so the social cost of supporting conspiracy theories is high and it doesn't gain that much of a foothold. I suppose that would be an advantage. Thought my comment got lost. Glad you saw it because I'm genuinely curious about that. I'm glad you don't have to deal with that much. It's pretty ridiculous. Feel like we're heading towards the Dark Ages sometimes. It does absolutely feel that way. It gets very, very frustrating to see these people, like you said, gaining a foothold. Not just gaining a foothold, gaining like a big old space to parade about in. Yeah, Leon's here.
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across Thedas, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit. The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
I need you to fight demons. Are you down? Help against the breach. Fast.
If that thing hanging over our heads doesn't terrify you, you're braver souls than I. The Inquisition can't seal the breach on its own. We need the Templars' help. Everyone needs your help.
You speak truths we should never have ignored. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
Then rebuild it as our partners. Ask the Templars to join you as free allies. Convince the Templars to disband and become part of the Inquisition instead. No, there is still a place for the Templars in the world, but let's join.
Your order is a symbol that holds people's respect. That cannot die today. We offer you an alliance. Supplies, weapons, grounds to shelter you. All we ask is you help us close the breach.
Do we take the Inquisition's terms, brothers and sisters?
It sounds like dissent.
The
No!
Templars will come.
I won't stand for that shit! We want to disband! EJC 1006? I'm guessing that's got to be some kind of Elijah. Am I not mistaken in that? Let's see here. We're ready for anyone's help. We're expecting company. The Templars will come. I hope your stronghold is ready. We're expecting company. We're expecting company.
Oh, don't worry. I think we're expecting company.
No, 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 no. And now I think we go back to Haven. Aw, man. That's not fair. You can't just walk me out of there. Then there's a whole bunch of loot lying around in that place I wanted to pick up. You guys suck. EJC, it's good to see you. Did my text freeze or something? I was just checking to see if that was Elijah. Or is your name actually Ijik? I could have everything wrong. I don't know.
Officers betraying their soldiers, Templars without leaders, a demon imitating the Lord Seeker. We should have taken them to task. The crimes they've committed.
Were committed by their officers. The soldiers of the Order will serve.
These crimes put them at our mercy. Yet, the terms of this alliance do not benefit the Inquisition as they should. You should have consulted us, Herald.
Guys, you wanted me to break down the Order of Templars? Is that what you're suggesting? It may be Elijah. He is new to Twitch. Woohoo! I'm assuming you are correct, Chris. You are correct. Oh boy. We got a woohoo. Not now. They need lyrium.
We still need to prepare for them. I have contacts in the lyrium trade. Regular lyrium.
If you'd be so kind as to put me in touch with them, I'll secure funding. How many Templars are expected?
It's
a
like
few dozen
20 of them
veterans are
left.
coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
Whoa,
They're
hey.
almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
What's going on there, Hat Boy?
I came with you to help. I would have told you before, but you were busy.
It's all right. He's cool.
That's fine, Cole. You just startled us, appearing out of thin air.
It tends
I
to freak
wasn't
people out a
there.
little bit.
I was here. You didn't see me. Most people don't until I let them.
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why he came.
You help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
What kind of help?
Why and how would you help the
LSF
Inquisition?
Josh? What?
The whole
Oh my god, like
inside
how many
too
people are
loud
showing up
for
tonight?
spirits to think. It's pulling, pushing out pain.
What?
I want to stop it.
How altruistic of you.
I want to help. I can be hard to see. I can kill things that would hurt people. I won't get in the way.
He can stay. I like him.
Cole saved my life in Theronfall. I couldn't have defeated Envy without him.
But what does he want now?
I think he really is trying to help.
I won't be in the way. Tiny, no trouble, no notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp.
Not freely, perhaps, but it seems a waste to... Hold on.
Where did he go?
Yeah, he'll do that.
It's a good trick. You get used to it.
We must see if he can teach it to anyone else. I'll have people watch the boy. But let's not be distracted from the breach.
We'll need your help when the Templar veterans arrive.
What?
Time to prepare while you can.
What the hell? Oh my god, guys! Hi, everybody. Jesus, I had absolutely, like, listen, Red Dog told me that, like, a couple of people were coming. I was not expecting, like, half of the people I know to show up randomly on Twitch. This is freaking wild. I'm going to take a minute to recognize and appreciate what's going on here. So, fun things about everybody. Where's the store? Where's the button for the story? The button's there. No Rain 434. What? LSF Josh. Wait, hold on. Who is LSF Josh? And No Rain is Jesse? What is... Oh my lord. Guys, I'm really, really excited to see you here. You kind of popped in on a night where I was like... Okay, so we got a follower now. Do you hear that? Because it's supposed to make a noise. Because I hear it. I hear him say, it's me, John. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow on the vassal officer. What the hell? Red Dog, like, seriously, dude, did you tell, like, the entire store to log in just because I was having a bad day? This is... Alright, well, okay, so you don't hear the noise. It is supposed... I can hear it. It is Inigo Montoya saying, I just happened to look behind us and something is there. Because you're following us. Well, I need to figure that out. I'm still working on the stream. I don't know if you've noticed, anybody... Okay, so you guys haven't been here before. So this is my... hello, welcome to my show. This is my big chair. I have, my microphone. That makes me feel like a big man. I have, for a long time now, I've been using a Logitech camera, but I just figured out today how to use my iPhone as my camera, and it looks like way the hell better. Oh, dude, wait till you see Yasmin. Oh my God, hey. Wait till you see if somebody subscribes. There's a it's the scene from Jaws where the shark bursts up out of the water onto the boat and starts eating Quint, because it's... Oh my god, what? Oh my god! Oh my god! Everyone! now? What is happening? Okay, all right. So I'll walk you through the whole thing here. These are my buttons. I push these buttons when I want things to happen. So like this is warming up. That's the when I'm starting my stream and I haven't like gotten going yet. That's up there. This is the I'll be right back. It's having some issues right now, but there it goes. Okay. This is the if my stream were ending, this is what you would see. This is gaming, which would I have my game up there, and then this is what I call Let's Talk. This is if you wanted to just like hang out and chat, and so I will frequently like break the I'll break the stream for a few seconds, and I'll just like hang out in here. So I held on its wait as I review a beer per stream because. All right, so now I have subscribe. So that's why it says welcome aboard because you've subscribed. Then it's the shark jumping up on the ship. So Tone, thank you for the subscription. That's actual money in my pocket that you just put in there. So there's that. I'm getting lost here. I can't balance this many people at once. You guys are freaking me out. So I review one beer per stream because I'm trying not to become an alcoholic. And so I didn't drink a beer because I knew at least Red Dog was going to show up. And so he wanted to see the beer review. So I was like, I'll hold on and I'll wait for him. Hello from Maddie and David, Jesse and Emily's friend. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, Maddie. Nice to meet you. That's all right. The beer review is coming, Red Dog. But first you have to choose a beer. I will name 3 beers, and you have to choose one of those beers. So hang on. I have the first one is Hoppy Feet, a Black India Pale Ale. The second one is, hang on. I gotta get in my little mini fridge here. The second one is, Royal Standard. That's a wee heavy, a Scottish style beer. And then the third one is going to be Chocolate Sombrero, Mexican style chocolate stout. Those are the 3 beers that you must... Oh god, okay, I got more followers. Oh boy. There's more going on here. Oh my god, okay, everybody's following now. I would love it if you guys would follow. That would be fabulous. Then you can get like alerts when I'm streaming. Can I use my EPP Plus on a subscription? No, you may not. Curiously enough, not affiliated. Big deal. I don't talk about where we work. I do not mention where we work. This is my stream. It's my special place. So it's. Oh God, there's more subscribers. Oh my God, you maniacs! There's more subscriptions coming in. I wish you could hear the sound effects. It makes a horrible splashing noise every time Jaws comes up on the boat. There scares the hell out of me. Okay, so there's 2 votes for Chocolate Sombrero. There's also, keep in mind, Hoppy Feet, a Black India Pale Ale, or Royal Standard, which is a Scottish wee heavy. So you've got a few. Yes, Fruit Stamp is that's fine. That's fine. Did you notice you have a little shield? You have a little shield next to your name now. Did you? I can't figure this out. See, next to your name there's a little shield. That's because you subscribed. That's why, like Laura. See how Laura's has like a fancy shield. That's because Narcloth came from. Wow. When I was a kid, like 13, my brothers invited me to come play Quake with them because they were a man down. This is back in the days of LAN parties. This is 5 guys connected on a local area network in a basement. And one of their friends didn't show. So they were like, hey, Pat, do you want to come play Quake with us? And I was like, oh my god, I get to hang out with the big kids. Oh, this is going to be a really good time. And then they're like, all right, you got to name your character. And I had to come up with something like, now. So I just took Ragnar and Olaf and put it together, and we wound up with Narcloft. Those of you who have subscribed, you have access to emotes now. If you look at the chat, there's little emotes. You can use little Narcloft emotes. There's a chop, there's a troll, there's a couple of different things in there. So feel free to use those emotes in chat. It's fun. Okay, so I've got... No one's going to go for Royal Standard, the Wee Heavy. This is what I get for giving you guys a chance. You will taste man flesh. You do not know fear. You do not know pain. You will taste man flesh. So, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's dumb and childish, and it comes from me idolizing my older brothers, both of whom are substantially cooler than me. So it's down to whom do you serve? I'm sorry, you think that you can make a frickin' Lord of the Rings reference in my chat, and I'm not gonna get all nerded out about it. It's gonna happen. So again, you've got 3 choices. These beers, they're not getting any colder. Chocolate Sombrero, Hoppy Feet, or Royal Standard. Again, we have a choice between a chocolate stout, a black India Pale Ale, or a Wee Heavy Ale. I can hear my roommates downstairs. Can you hear my roommates? Nope. Now all I hear is my tinnitus. It's a shrill cry. Chocolate Sombrero. All right, everybody's talking about Chocolate Sombrero. If you come back to the stream again, you'll find out about the other ones. Nope, it's too late. It's the Chocolate Sombrero. It's happening. That's 3 or 4 different people who shouted out that they wanted a Chocolate Sombrero. So here now is the artwork for the Chocolate Sombrero, which it is fantastic. Indigo, are you out there? Because it would be awesome if you were. This is a Lucha Libre style design. That's right. Clown Shoes Brewery. That is a 4-armed luchador with a sombrero on, and that's what we're drinking tonight. So we're gonna see. At least I'm not emotionally dead, Elijah. I was earlier today. I was just sitting on the couch, just kind of staring blankly into space. I cannot even tell you how much I appreciate all of you showing up. Like, it makes me feel like really, really loved and really cared for. So, like, thank you so much, guys. Everybody, whether you are subscribed or not, everybody who is watching, you are steadily accumulating a little currency. It's called sølv. It means silver in Norwegian. It's their channel points. You can redeem these channel points to make me do things. If you've been here for a while, like Lors, Lors can actually she can make me stop my stream and tell a story, and I'll read a random work by H.P. Lovecraft. We can feed my fish. There's a thing in there that says feed the fish, and we'll go see eggs. My very own fish, and we'll feed her. But right now, we're doing the beer review. So, let's see. On the nose. Well, it's chocolatey, all right. Now, you got to redeem the stream points if you want the story. Chocolatey with a coffee. There's coffee notes in there. Boy. Oh, boy. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's chocolate banana is what's going on in that beer. Mexican-style chocolate stout Ale brewed with natural flavors and natural flavors added. Velvety smooth mouthfeel. That is fizzing and foaming. That's like a nitro stout, where it's just super, super fizzy. I bet if I poured this into a glass. In fact, I've got a glass. You get to listen to it fizz. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess you're supposed to tip the glass. Well, you get what you pay for here. We're going to let that sit a few. I'll drink the rest from the can. But you can see that's real foamy right there. God, the coloration on that is gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. That is like a mocha or a latte or something. I know that's a lot of head. I didn't tilt the glass. Listen, it'll be better. It's releasing all the flavors and all of the aromatics. It'll only take a minute for the head to settle. And then we'll be glad it's there. But that is some seriously like nitro fizzed stout right there. It is rich, dark. It's got a char in there. It has like a roasty, toasty flavor to it. Definitely hitting me with some tiny coffee notes. But the thing that's really surprising is the citrusy, or not citrusy, the fruity banana flavor in there. It's a chocolate banana. That's what I'm already burping. I'm like trying to be a gentleman. But yeah, it's a chocolate banana flavored stout. It's real thick and juicy. But goddamn, that's a good beer right there. This is a part of my ongoing review of a Clown Shoes 12 pack. I was looking around in the store for something wacky that would be kind of fun to play around with and do reviews of. And a lot of times 12 packs will do 4 beers. You get 3 of each of 4 beers, and that's their 12 beers. This company decided to actually give you 12 discrete beers, all different flavors. So I'm looking around for something fun, something wacky, something interesting. The can art is fabulous. There's a huge variety of them. And then I look at the label and it's fucking Clown Shoes Brewery. I'm like, well, I guess it was meant to be. So here we are. I don't drink a lot. I will tell you, I drank more in 2020 than I have in any year of my life. So much so that I started to wonder if maybe that was not a good thing, so I toned it down, and now I pretty much only drink on stream nights, which is 3 nights a week, and I let myself have beer, because I am trying to be a healthy, responsible human being. But I will say that I enjoy a good beer, and this is a good beer. Clown Shoes, 9 out of 10 times, and by that I mean 4 out of 5 beers that I have drank, they're all winners. That first one, I would still say, give it a shot. I just couldn't finish a whole can of it. It was too sweet. But hot diggity daffodil, that's some good stuff. Laura, you still out there? Laura? Laura? Would you give us all Oh, you did redeem Feed the Fish? Okay. Well, then, you know what time it is, kids. It's time to take a second away from the desk here. I gotta switch some things. Wi-Fi. Unconnect the cable. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it is. Okay. Disconnecting the cable. Wandering through the Norway room. Here's the Norway room. And then we're going to go over and we're going to see eggs. And this right here is my girl, Eggs. So we thought we'd say hello. Hello. How are you? Now that I have 2 cameras, I could theoretically set up a permanent installation over here and just call it Fish Cam. Hang on a second whilst I unscrew the cap on this thing here. Now, you feed the fish. Fish, fish. Do you want some food? Oh, fish, fish. Do you want a little food? I can't come up with an exciting song for you, but I fed that fish, yeah. Eggs here actually belongs to my sister. But my sister lives in South Korea. So, well, here we are. Oh boy. Oh, just almost tripped on the space heater. And then I just plug this back in. And then reset it to... Hang on. Oh boy. I sure can plug in a phone when I want to. USB. Changes the mode. Connecting USB. USB connected. And there we go. And then we just get right back to it. Like nothing ever happened. What's this here? Oh. Is autofocus off? Son of a... Alright. There we go. Okay. Let's lock that in. 2 different... What? Patrick, that is awesome. Does anyone speak whale? What? You guys are ridiculous. That fish is delightful. The fish belongs to my little sister Casey. Blurry? I'm not blurry anymore. I fixed it. You guys are behind the times. There we are. That should be better, right? Yeah, better. So yeah, this is what I do. I play video games. I talk to people, and I occasionally feed my fish. And sometimes, if you're very lucky, I play some music. And that's just sometimes. But in the end, it's only a passing thing. This shadow, even darkness must pass. Sam Genji. It's true. It's true. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get back to playing the video games. I want to introduce you to Hannah. I used to bring that to the fruit stand all the time until management told me that it was getting annoying. And then I lost it for a couple years, and then when I moved into my new digs, I found it, and I've been waiting for the opportune moment to you want that to be played at your wedding? Okay, well, here's the deal. Somebody has to bring a jug, and someone else has to bring a washboard, and then I'm there. That's how we do it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to gaming modes because I want to introduce you guys to Hannah. Hannah is my bad bitch. At the beginning of this game, you get to choose your character. You get to, like, make a character. And there are several races. There's, oh my god, if somebody played the spoons, that would be so awesome. So there are several different races. There's humans, there's elves, there's dwarves, and then there's a group called the Kunari, who are basically, they call them oxmen. I'm about a head taller than the average dude, and I'm like a head and a half taller than the average lady. My eyes glow pinkish red. I have these rad horns. I have cornrows. I'm wearing an adventurer's coat. I've got a set of lockpicks on my hip. I fire a cool bow that has a tree branch coming off of it to guide the arrow. Like, this is just the coolest chick that I have ever made in a video game. So I'm really, really thrilled about her. And we're going to go on some adventures together. Now I'm going to summon forth my war council here.
When there was no sky maker.
Because I want to see if they have got any useful information for me. And a base made from a bucket, broom, and some strings. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Lily Views, my good friend from Norway. All the way from Norway. Lily Views is the one who taught me basically all of the Norwegian that I know. And when I traveled to Norway, put me up on her couch for 6 nights, saving me thousands of dollars on Oslo hotels. So, cool people is what I'm saying. This game is called Dragon Age Inquisition. And it is a role-playing game. This is Liliana is my spy master. Upon the walking sea, we found what we were looking for: an ancient vault, all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of the island, no doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault without setting off traps was considerable, and what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Rion, this was the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack on the site of the sacred ashes. He expected reinforcement by other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we recovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find that will undoubtedly prove of great interest to the Chantry scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all the debris. Cool. The Chantry is akin to the Catholic Church, and Andraste is their prophet. Basically brought the idea of not being a horrible bastard to the masses, and performed a few miracles, and really blew everybody's mind. So Andraste is it's a Christ allegory, essentially. Cullen here is a former member of the Templars. The Templar use dampening fields to stop magic, and this is where it gets interesting, because mages exist in this world, but mages are very, very strongly connected to the Fade, and the Fade is kind of like the spirit world, and unfortunately demons roam there. Anybody who has any inkling of magic power is open to potential demonic possession, and that makes people very, very wary of mages. They're extraordinarily uncomfortable around them, and for a long time they've been kept in circles, big towers, where they're guarded by Templars and allowed to study things for the benefit of the Chantry only. So, gotta get going for now. I'll try to hop back later. Okay, well, I hope I see you again, Josh. Thanks very much for coming. Cheers to you. Cheers to everybody, man. This is so freaking sweet. Francis Vega 87. Hello, the belt is for Iron Bull for you if you're constantly in the middle of your... What? Or for you if you are constantly in the middle of your life. That is one of the comedic people I have ever met. I count myself privileged to have heard various funny sayings, and I don't talk me up too much. I'm a goofball. Francis Vega, thanks for showing up. Are you part of this wild group that joined in, or are you an internet rando first tuning into the show? Because either way, you are most welcome here. But I'm thrilled and very excited to have you pop in if I don't actually personally know you. That's very cool. Otherwise, I'm guessing it's Francis from work, but I don't know. I don't know. It's Francis from work. Okay. Well, I don't know why. But Francis, I didn't know that you played Dragon Age Inquisition, but fantastic. As I understand, you were the military commander for the Inquisition's venture to Theronfall Redoubt. Not entirely sure he's mortal. My only Viking friend. I am entirely mortal and can succumb to all of the usual follies thereof. I'm particularly vulnerable to stabbing. I would absolutely prefer to fall to blunt trauma because at least it knocks you stupid. Stabbing seems like it would be a most unpleasant way to go. Drowning terrifies me. It's weird. Oh my god. I have to show you guys something. I have to stop and I have to show you something that I got for Christmas. This was a present from a friend of mine, and now I have to. I gotta go get that thing. It's shockingly relevant. Oh man, gotta use my keys to cut these pieces of tape. All right, hang on. I haven't revealed this before on the stream because I didn't have such a grand audience, but so this was a present from my good friend and roommate Caitlin, and I'm gonna have to use it at some point on the stream, and I feel like tonight would have been a great time for it. Some assembly required. Hang on just a second, guys. Just stick with me here. It's going to be all the more dramatic when I finally reveal the thing. So that's that, and then this goes here. Oh boy, that doesn't stick in there very well, does it? There you go. All right, so that's that, and then oh boy, okay, all right. If I told you there were tubes, you'd probably become a little bit alarmed, but I want you to just, like, not get too excited by that statement, and just kind of roll with it, and move on with your night. All right, oh boy. Oh boy. That didn't snap in the way I thought it would. Okay. Are you ready, kids? Are you ready? I don't know if this is even going to fit. I feel like this is going to go very, very badly. Okay, so I need you to just chill for a second, because there's one more part to this. As I said, there'll be two. Thank you, somebody who appreciates when I said, "Are you ready, kids?" All right, so Indigo, it's a beer helmet. Yeah, I know, it went nuts, right? It's like everybody from work popped in. So, you have to have. Yeah, well, I've got a big head, and I don't know what to do about that. But there's tubes, that you hook into it, and you can drink your beers, and you can be a beer Viking. So it's at some point or another. I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen. It's not like I have a choice in the matter. This is just, it's like, it makes me look like I'm bald in the middle though, and I'm not. What was that? Oh god, the middle spike. It just kind of just snapped out of there. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a Viking beer helmet, and that's how you review 4. I don't know if you noticed, but there's only 2 up here, dude. I can't can't review that many beers at once. We just need to do the dance twerk and not the drop the can. Yeah, well, it's all gonna be quite involved, isn't it? There's another hole here. I feel like it's just for ventilation. Like that just keeps you. The camera looks better. Yeah, doesn't it? I just switched it today. It took a little bit of finagling. It's actually balancing on the tripod that is for the Logitech camera. But now I'm gonna have to. So, Red Dog decided to try to cheer me up because I was having a bad day, and he told everybody at work to just pop into my... Oh, God. Oh, things are falling. Oh, no. No. He told, like, everybody to, like, pop into my stream, and now here we are. I've got like 4,000 people watching my show, which I was just never expecting was going to happen. And I'm kind of like, it's a combination of humbled and the opposite of humble. Like, I'm kind of proud and I don't even know. I'm in like a weird emotional space right now is what I would say. But oh, baby, you're here! Oh my God! I wanted to. I was hoping you would be here to see this. We reviewed the chocolate sombrero, and it's a luchador, and I know how much you love luchador, so I thought you would like the can art. And he wrote us. He just jumped off the top rope. So yeah, I thought that would make you happy. I don't know if anybody else is aware of this, but my girlfriend is really cool, and she likes cool things. So that's what's up with that. What is this? How do I make this? How does this work? I'm confused. I thought maybe that these went through here. I think that's how it works. I think these go through here. Well, there's a problem with that, babe. I kind of poured it all into a mug, and then I kind of drank a fair amount of it. It's not entirely gone, but it will be. How am I gonna bring it? How am I gonna bring it home? I'm confused by your request. It's a chocolate stout. It's very heavy. But it does taste like a chocolate banana, which I know is one of your favorite desserts. So, come here, come on. There we go. All right. So that goes through there. And this goes... Alright, and then I get this here. And then I think... Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not good. It would take the two of them and put them together. Because the way the tube system is set up, it has like a little T in here. So it would combine the beers. I feel like that would be really, really weird. That's not what you want at all. I guess maybe if I had two of the same beer, that would be... Alright, Leon. I appreciate you popping in. I appreciate literally everybody popping in and saying hi. I'm going to stop playing with my weird little beer helmet now. But I thought you guys would appreciate it. And then I'm going to get back to playing my game and exploring the world. My girlfriend just squealed with delight at that. The helmet? Oh, dude. No, the chair. Okay. The chair is it is not to be taken lightly. The chair means the world to me. The chair's freaking awesome. I got this at the Syracuse Antiques Exchange, and I got it for it was roughly $400. and I don't spend money quickly and easily. I tend to be very careful with my cash, but when I saw this thing in the store, I was like, all right, well, that's it. You got to get that chair. So, Tone, have a great night, dude. Thanks so much. Ah, he's got it. There he goes. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go to the map. What's this? Special shipments. No, I'm not doing that. Let's go out to the whole map here, and we'll go back. All right, so do you guys want to go to the Storm Coast, which is a coast, and it's kind of stormy? Do you want to go to the Hinterlands, which is kind of a mountainy place? Do you want to go to the Fallow Mire, which is a gross bog full of the undead? Do you want to go to the Forbidden Oasis, which is a deserty type place with a neat temple that I can't get into until I get more keys, and I get those keys from going to all of these other places? Those are your choices, and I leave those choices to you. The Bog. Let us go to the Bog of Eternal Stench. Oh, Loris's Mountains. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna need a tiebreaker. Bog. Okay, we're going to the Bog. To the Bog, everyone. Let's see. Who shall I bring with me? I think I shall always bring Cassandra, because she is our tank. And then Cole could be interesting. So I'll bring Cole, because we haven't brought him with us before. And I'll bring Solus. And that will be just fine. Sorry, Laura. They wanted the Bog. Well, it's too late, Vasilov. We already chose the Bog. You gotta talk a little bit quicker. I don't know. Also, I don't know. There's fun thing. It's a good time in the Bog. It'll be a good time in the Bog. I'm telling you. Don't worry, we're gonna have fun in the Bog. Notice that that's all right. I'm glad there are people here to challenge me. Good. Yes, me too. I'm glad those people are here. All right. So first things first. Cole needs to be leveled up because he is not in with any of the rest of us. He's not anywhere near our level, and he's got 10 points to spend. I want to make him a stabby boy, and I get to use my favorite icon in the entire game. Twin Fangs. Look at that icon. It's like it was made for me. It's just a guy going, woo! It's just perfect. So you lash out with both daggers, striking deep with bonus damage if you flank your foe. Excellent. Ripping Fangs. If flanking, your Twin Fangs attack will keep your target's armor sundered from the blow. Varric is OP. Varric is fantastic. I love Varric. But you have to get to about level 16 for him to really start kicking ass. You deal more damage only if you keep your target facing forward toward the blow. Now, we're going to Ripping Fangs. It'll be great. Dance of Death. You regain stamina with every kill. You better continue your assaults. No. Parry. You can quickly block a strike made by your foe, then counter at as their own defenses fail. Fall. No. Skirmisher. Before your target turns to face your blow, you move to stealth. Impossible to find. That sounds like Cole. Flank attack. Bloodied Prey. Your strikes cut deeper into any foe whose current health is lower than your own. Yes. Unforgiving Chain. Your daggers blur a dance of deadly pain. Each strike adds to your critical hit chance. After a critical attack, your chain resets as you begin another dance. This game is actually very scary. Why do you say that? And then Spinning Blades, you move status effects to nearby foes while stripping them from foes your daggers hack. Sure, why not? The number of your deadly slashes grow when you connect with earlier attacks. Flurry. Effects are not removed from stricken foes and targets are all around you feel your attack. And no, I'm not going to do that. Let's go to Sneaky Boy. Sneaky boy. Evasion. Where's my poison? Poison. And... yes. Alright, Cole is now ready for battle! Blades should not spin. Oh, blades should definitely spin. When they find their way into your target, if you twist them, the wound can't seal itself properly. And the character bleeds out. That's just the way of doing what you do. Why do I know these things? Listen, guys, you don't want to know about my past, okay? Before I worked at the fruit stand, I was a very different man. Open Fade Rift? Why would I want to open a rift? We'll open it, and then we'll close it. It'll be great. Disrupt the rift! Everybody else, get fighting! Oh, I know all about proper stabbing. Who's that huge dude fighting with us? Disrupting the rift. There's a huge dude over there who is fighting with us. Like, on our side. I want to know who that man is. I like that man. He's wearing a fun outfit. Shout out to the fruit stand. What's up? Dave Trahan, how you doing? Jesus, you seriously, you just told like the entire store to drop it on my stream. You're a madman. Let's close this road, shall we? Damn right. Skywatcher, what's your deal? I like the cut of your jib.
You're Herald of Andraste.
Well,
I want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
Hey, I absolutely love your accent, and I could listen to you talk all day. Let's hear some more. What are you doing here?
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like. They spit out angry spirits. Endless. What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
It's a good question. They're called Fade Rifts. They suck.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. There was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Interesting how widely Ferelden beliefs diverge.
Call me Ferelden again, Elf, and see how far you get.
I would suggest, Solus, that maybe you need to be quiet around him. EJC, alrighty, everybody, I must depart, but this has been delightful. Pat, you're awesome, and I appreciate the joy you brought to me today. You brought some joy to me today, buddy. I'm really, really glad that you popped in, so thanks very much. And I'll see you when I see you, man. But I'm on here 3 nights a week, so you can drop in anytime you like. So, are my people, the people you guys took hostage? Did you guys hurt them?
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more
What's
of
a
us
bog?
than I thought they would.
It's a swamp. It's a horrible. It's like a hole with a lot of water in it. It's a swampy place. Aren't you attacking me?
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
You just called the son of your leader a whelp? This guy's a fucking awesome, awesome dude. Look at that club. Holy. Wow.
Farewell.
I love him.
Watch the water.
Beautiful, beautiful man. I'm thrilled with him. Couldn't be more excited, actually. Oh, you don't want to disturb that water, I'll tell you that much. Inventory's full? Of course it is. Of course it is. Do you want to know why you don't want to touch that water, guys? It's a bad time. You disturb the water. You wake the dead. There's plenty of them out there. They're immune to poison. And they don't like me very much. Dreadful, those dead. 2 out of 10. Would not dead again. Oh, but I can kill him easy. So that's a plus. I didn't realize how much freaking the mire, the bog, the swamp, the... Boy, what else I got? Do I have anybody around here who I can sell crap to? Because apparently my inventory is full. I was not expecting that. Oh god, a ghost. Shove it, ghost! There we go. I hate those ghosts. Terrible. Bog, swamp, mire. Nope, that's it. Those are the 3 I know. That's the whole thing right there, guys.
Nothing to report, sir.
Well, I'm very excited about that. Inspect requisitions. Hinterlands Geological Survey. But don't mind if I do. Woo! What specialization will I choose? I don't know. I've never played as a rogue before. I decided that it would be fun to go with an archer this time. Last time I played champion. I went through and played as a Qunari male, and I was an absolute tank. It is a moist land with hidden dangers. It absolutely is. Well, this is crap, guys. I have to go back to the friggin' shop. I didn't want to go back to the friggin' shop, but I guess I have to go back to Haven to go to the friggin' shop. I was thinking maybe Tempest. Technically speaking, I read up on this, and apparently if you play as a tactician, that is the class that can do the absolute most damage, but it requires that you basically select a specific set of skills and then use like the same move combo over and over again. And I was like, well, that's boring. I want to be able to mix it up a little bit. So Tempest seems like the way to go. I kind of play around with, you know, yeah, I'm more of a button masher. I'm not a strategist. We're just having fun here. Who wants to play dress up? Don't need to dress up Cassandra. Don't need to dress up Sarah. Cole might need new stuff, though. Let's see here. Cole. Assailant Blade. Here, have that. Audacity. That seems like a fun weapon. The Artificer is OP with Varric slaying the dragons in seconds. That is what I meant. I said Tactician. I meant Artificer. That's the one that is like just frickin' bonkers. I'm fond of fringe and tassels. All right, well, let's see if I can find some fringe and tassels for you. Thief Blade. Yeah. I'll put that on here. No, that's crap. Weighted Dagger. Dalish Slasher. Let's see here. It's Army Dirk. It looks like what he's got on his... Oops. Dalish Slasher. There we go. Looks like that's as good as it's going to get. Armor. Hat of the Inquisitor. Wow, that's a hell of a hat right there, but I'm not putting that on him. Hunter Coat. Cole's Hat. Adventurer Hat. Medium Adventurer Armor. Ooh, that's fancy. Cole, you want to wear that? Gives you more life, but it does not give you as much armor. No, I think we'll just keep Cole with what he's wearing. There's another school. All right, buddy, I'm going to spend some time with my girlfriend. Have fun tonight. Hey, Red Dog. I'm guessing, you're the one who largely arranged this whole thing. So thank you so much for setting it up. It really was like a huge pick me up, and I really really appreciate it, man. So thanks so much. And I guess I'll see you maybe tomorrow, or I'll see you when I see you. But seriously, dude, big ups. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I was just nah, I was a big ball of gray today. You can ask Indigo. I was kind of a bum, but this really brought me out of it. So thanks, man. Enhancing parry ring. Very definitely, man. Very definitely. Enhanced Twin Fangs ring. Well, don't mind if I do. Amulet of Strength, Belt of Melee Defense, Belt of Sunder, Potions Belt, Life Ward Amulet. Nah, I think I'll go with the Belt of Melee Defense and the Amulet of Strength and another Enhanced Parry ring. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. All right, Cole's a little bit more prepared to deal with reality now. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to sell all the rest of this crap because I don't need any of it. And then we can actually go off and do some adventuring. I'm sorry, guys. This is not what Dragon Age is usually about. This is inventory management is what you're looking at right here. Vanguard coat. No. Apprentice armor. Blah 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 blah. Tense Deathroot Vitar. Might hang on to that. That's kind of fun. Keen Blightwisp Vitar. Hat of the Inquisitor. Jeez. Well, there's no way I'd ever wear that. I mean, I won't, but maybe somebody else will. Who knows? Potions Belt, Belt of Sunder, Belt of Melee Defense, Amulet of Strength, Enhanced Shield Bash Ring, Enhanced Burr. I like Belt of Urgency, that's fun. Enhanced Guard Belt. Basically, get rid of anything that's kind of crap. Sigil of the Revenant. Well, hang on to that. Firm round pommel. Who cares? There we go. Okay. Let's get back to the bog, shall we? Oh god, I have to party up again. I just removed them all. Beep, beep, beep. Go! Sorry, buddy. Sometimes you gotta do a little prep. Well, that's the last of my beer. I don't have any water up here. What am I gonna do about it? Hit the pause button? Make you guys stare at a animation for 5 minutes while I go downstairs and get a drink of ice water? No! Gonna just kind of hang out here and hope everything works out. Get more and more dehydrated cumulatively over time. See if I can't get myself killed in the course of one stream. And the last thing, I promise. The last thing, it's with Cole. He needs this. And do I want to give him a jar of bees? No. I'm going to give him that. And then I'm going to replenish all. Replenish all. There we go. Redeemed height. You can't hide. Well, alright, fine. Fine. You made it happen. This is your fault. Everybody else, this is No Rain's fault. Alright, I'm back. It took me a minute. I'm okay. I hydrated. There we go. Oh boy. There's my headphones. Oh, man. Some old school headphones I got there for you. I used to have a chug button. I used to have a chug button that cost $5, and I would chug whatever beverage I was drinking, but it proved detrimental to my health. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Your body changes over time. And as a 38-year-old male, chugging any beverage is just the worst. It just feels horrible. I would chug like a seltzer water, and I'd be like, and it was a fun 5 to 10 minutes of stream time. The chug, because it would take like 5 to 10 minutes worth of me just like expelling all of the gas from my mouth. I don't know what you mean, Laura. Beacons in the dark beneath the mire. Ah, okay. Let's go over there then. We'll go to the beacons in the dark. This is scary. Yeah, it's seriously like every single chug. You thought it would be like a quick thing, like, oh yeah, he'll have that done in like 20 seconds. He'll drink the thing in 20 seconds, and that'll be the fun chug. And yay, hooray, we had a fun time. No, dude, it turns into like 8 minutes of me burping and complaining. Like that's what chug really is. Do you want to hear Pat complain for 8 minutes? You've done it. Congratulations. It's actually one of the first streams I experienced the time you chugged. I don't remember what, and you were not... Oh, dude, it hurts so bad. Like, a seltzer water, horrific. A beer, even worse. I tried doing, because somebody... It was like a weird beer. It was not a normal beer. This was not like an ordinary, like a Coors Light or something. This was like a spicy beer. Like a craft brew that was some kind of like, it had like cardamom and cinnamon. It was Rare Voss, was the name of the beer. It is a Belgian style, it just has all of these like seasonings in it and everything. And first of all, that's a good beer. You don't want to waste that by like just chugging it. And then secondly, it burns so bad going down if you chug the thing. So I'm like in pain, and then I'm like for like the next 10 minutes. Just, oh my god, it was awful. I hated everything about it. That chug button is like, the price keeps going up, guys. No, not at all. It's not a handsome side of Pat. The last time it was $5. I'm putting it up to 10. Make no mistake, the chug button will be back, because I need the money. But the price is going to go up. Okay, so here's one of those weird beacons. Let's go to Energize, and then we face our demons. Oh, when I say demons, I was actually talking about the undead. I was not expecting actual demons, guys. These things are horrible, and I hate them. Oh, somebody just subscribed. Vasilov just subscribed. Oh, shit. We got a new subscriber. Thank you very much, Vasilov. I appreciate it. And we're done with that fight, so I can actually, like, it's always weird when it's a tense moment and somebody does something cool like that. But thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Every one of those is actual money in my pocket, and every bit of actual money in my pocket goes right back into the stream. I'm working on getting a gaming PC with a VR headset. It's gonna get weird. Like, my Twitch stream is gonna get weird. Plus, look at what I did with my last bit of money. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Boom 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 boom. I got Hue lights for my stream the last time that I got, you know, money. So I can change the lighting any damn time I want. Boop. There we go. But like, absolute. Oh, for the record, that nasty guy with the big green nose, that is the troll icon. That is if anybody shows up, and I put that as an access, like, first rung. Anybody who subscribes gets that, because that is to let me know if there's a troll in my chat. If there is a shitty person in my chat who's being shitty to you, you just spam that troll emoji, and I will make them pay. And then you've got the chop emoji for when I make them pay. And then you've got the throw up the horns emoji for when we all celebrate that I got rid of a nasty troll. Bad people, mean people, hurtful people, they're not welcome here. Y'all know me. You know what I'm about. I'm about acceptance. And I'm about letting people know that everybody deserves a fair shake as a human being. I got friends who are different colors than I am. No. Dave T would have to get he'd have to get mighty nasty. I got friends who are different colors than I am. I got friends who have different genitals from me. And those people are okay. I got friends who like different genitals from the genitals that I like. So all of those, 100% fine. I'm alright with them. But I'll tell you who's not welcome in my chat. People who have a problem with any of those people. You can get the fuck out. That's how I feel about it. And I'll stand by it. So you just let me know if you see a troll. I'll send him flying. I got a couple other people in here who will also send them flying. There's a character who shows up regularly named the N.I. guy. The Nye guy. He's from North Ireland. That's a buddy of mine named Ethan. And Ethan is my moderator. And he can make people go away very quickly, too. People who act like genitals. Yes. Those people can kiss the fattest part of my ass.
I found a locket on my pillow earlier.
It was Anthony's.
It was my grandmother's, actually. But it had Anthony's portrait inside. I thought I'd lost it.
You did lose it. I had to fight a rat for it.
Oh? Thank you.
He wasn't a very big rat.
I love the dialogue exchanges between my other characters here. They're fun. Let's see here. What's another quest I can go on? Beneath the Mire. Well, let's go ahead and find out, shall we? Do a little exploring in this direction. Oh boy. Don't want to go off a cliff here. That would be a bad time. Blue vitriol. I love how I'm able to extract these minerals from the cliff faces without the use of a pickaxe or anything like that. I just kind of touch them for a minute, and then I'm good to go. Love that backflip. That's a rad attack right there. This is a super feel-good game. I play all kinds of different games, so when you know, next time you guys show up, I'll probably be playing something different. Lenny Moso, one of my viewers who's a Russian living in Sweden, he specifically requested that we play Final Fantasy VII. And I was like, it's kind of an old game, dude. And he was like, play Final Fantasy VII. And I was like, alright. So I've been doing a full voiceover version of Final Fantasy VII where every time a dialogue box comes up, I pick a voice for the character and I'll just read it in that voice consistently for the rest of the game. We've got Edwin shows up in there. So he's nice. That's Kate Sith. If you've ever played Final Fantasy VII, Kate Sith sounds like this. And then we've got... oh, what's this? A rune? A rune! These Veilfire runes are interspersed with numbers and mathematical notations. They evoke a clear sense of panic, as if the author was trying to figure out a difficult problem. Interesting. We've got Alan Rickman shows up in there. That's the voice of Sephiroth is Alan Rickman. No, he was Alan Rickman, and then we decided that Ralph Fiennes as Voldemort would be a better fit for Sephiroth, so we went with that. We haven't given Solus the upgraded static cage to lightning cage. No, sir, I have not. I suppose I could, given the fact that he is due for an upgrade. What are we talking about? A guy, Gathering Storm, Lightning Bolt, Energy Barrage, Conduit Current, Static Charge. You sheath yourself in lightning while casting spells. Enemies that attempt to interrupt your casting with attacks are struck by arcs of... Ooh, okay. That one right there. Oh, no, it's... Dave T. Laces are too cool. This one here is what you're recommending? I'm gonna need to... I'm gonna need to get another ability first before I can get there. That warps with jumping shot. Does it? Jesus, Francis, I don't know half of this stuff, dude. All right, fine. I'll nab this one, and then next time he levels up, I'll grab that. There's the last one below. Static cage. Oh. All right. Well, then I guess I've got a few more to get, but I've put him mostly into here. Love the static chart. I've barely touched on ice with him. I just wanted him to be able to freeze some stuff. We're still kind of low level, dude. We're only level 9, so like I haven't gotten to some of that neat stuff. But I'm working on it. You know, I was mostly I wanted somebody who could resurrect us from the dead. That was my main goal. Okay, so there's somewhere around here there is a hole that leads into the ground. No, don't disturb the water. And it doesn't appear to be anywhere within where I thought it would be. Improved, the cage deals 50% damage for each hit suffered by enemies within it. Oh, so basically it makes it so that like he can cast without retribution. Like if somebody does attack him, they are going to pay for it, is what you're telling me. Is what you're driving at. Oh, hello. I guess I could kill a couple of those things to get the... Oh, yeah, there's a lot of leather over here. Alright, well, let's do it. Solus, you want to maybe get involved? Solus? Thank you for your contribution. That was stellar. Did you see him just standing there like an idiot? The green flame is lit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Well, I was going to stream until 10 tonight, but I guess that does the whole thing in. Well, he said the green flame is lit. At which point I decided I no longer wanted to live. So, here we are. Indigo's gonna beat you up now. You know, mess with my baby. She won't stand for your terrible joke. Actually, she'll probably join you in. No, listen. She'll probably join you in the punning. Who's attacking? Oh no, I jumped in the water! Yeah, she regularly assaults my senses with, well, for instance, if you follow me on Twitter, I mentioned earlier that, I said her cat seems to suffer from multiple personalities, and she just turned to me and said meow-tiple personalities, and we didn't talk for a while after that. What's that? Who's there? Who's following now? What? Oh, okay, Dave Trahan. It's anybody who hasn't smashed that like button. You just go ahead and do it up. Oh God, their mouths are terrible. I forgot that lighting that beacon was going to bring down hell upon me. Man. Excuse me, sir? You have never seen me. I did not exist. You didn't see anything. Don't attack Solus. Solus has that weird aura that makes him invisible to you people. It's like half of Solus's whole thing is that he's supposed to be like low offense, like people don't notice him. Girl, you're telling your friend to give Solus the static cage and upgrade it to... Wait, what? Indigo Ray here telling our friend to give Solus the static cage and upgrade it to lightning cage. Listen, I am trying, okay? He has to level up, or I have to go do like the tactician's reset thing, but it's gonna be a minute, is what I'm saying, either way. You say smash that like button? I don't see... You don't have to actually smash there's no like button. You can follow. You can follow the channel. Is what I meant. And considering the fact that you have already subscribed, I would say that you have more than done your part. I appreciate it. These particular Veilfire runes are completely impenetrable, but staring at them brings about the mental image of some kind of plant, and the impression it is somehow important. Then it fades. How interesting. Fascinating, yeah. Alright, well, we've done that. Rifts in the mire. These demons are clever. No. What's this? Beacons in the dark. Beacons in the dark. Alright, then that's what we'll do. This way. We'll pick up plants on our way. Okay, I did that. Phew, like it was a close call. You're fine. Oh, not one of those floaty boys. I hate them floaty boys. You gotta take them out right quick. Just stare at things and get mental images of plants too. If you stare hard enough. Oh god, no! Did you see that? Could I use a... Please let me use this potion. Oh god. Alright. That guy grabbed me out of nowhere with a giant hand like he was... Vigo from Ghostbusters 2. That was just very, very weird. Also, who's dead? Solus? Alright, you may have a point about that static lightning cage on Solus. That's... You make a persuasive argument, is what I'm saying. Who just hit me? What just hit me? Oh, yeah, this guy. Multitasking. Well, that's great. Let's go ahead and close this down. There we go. Okay. Close the rift. Claim this point. Everybody's happy. The stench of wet fur is so strong, it almost masks the pungent odors of the mire. Well, that's unpleasant. Wet fur everywhere. Alright, so yeah, 100% gonna need to learn how to do that static shield on Solus. You've convinced me, Francis. You've won me over. And what that tells me is that I'm gonna need to go someplace where I can use the Tactician's Revival to reset his skills, because I see no other way of doing that. What is that? Is that journal? Oh, okay. Alright, we'll go over here. It'll be great. It seems like a precarious location for... Oh, it's a statue. It's like a... Like you go under this thing and it collapses, and instead it's like a Cthulhu kind of thing, like a person clutching their head and then tentacles coming off of it. I don't know. That's not a... It's not a good sign, is what I'm saying. I'm just playing on the regular difficulty. Have you played through on, like, super hard or something? I didn't want to play through on story mode because I feel like that's kind of just, like, weak sauce. But I don't play on the advanced difficulty levels because then it just gets to a point where it's, like, frustrating. I don't know.
Solus, did you ever consider reforming the Circle from within? You have both knowledge and wisdom. You could have made a difference.
I admire your optimism. But ask yourself honestly how the Templars would have reacted.
You fear they would have made you tranquil.
There is no doubt in my mind. My studies threaten established ideas. I would never have been tolerated.
I suppose you are right. Repairing the damage done will take great effort.
Would they were more like you, Seeker?
I'm saving for that story. Thank you so much, Noreen. I really appreciate you popping in and visiting for a while. I appreciate the subscription. Just thanks for hanging. I'm thrilled. I'm freaking thrilled about the whole thing. This whole night has been one laugh riot. What is it that they want me to do here? I've been over it multiple times. A journal recovered in the mire suggested a rather unstable apostate is roaming about somewhere. The apostate, apparently named Widris, seems to be mixed up with some demons and could be dangerous. I believe I found Widris, and I believe I killed him. He was the guy with the weird hand thing. But now he's fucked off, apparently. I was there. I finished it 3 times with Tempest Rogue and 2 daggers, critical DPS Necromancer Mage and Reaver Warrior with weapon and shield, in Nightmare with friendly fire and active trial. Jesus H. Christ. Okay, so you have played this game extensively. That's bonkers. I beat it once as a champion, and I was playing on normal difficulty there. I don't think I had any of the expansion packs for it or anything. This is back in the days of PlayStation 3. But it seems like you have the better of me, sir. You've absolutely more experience. If you ever played Until Dawn, I think that would be a wild game to stream. I did an entire Until Dawn stream, and I think only 4 people survived. But that's a game that I have I've beaten with all 8 people surviving before. I love Until Dawn. I have Man of Medan, and I will play through it. So if that's... Man of Medan is, I think, the same people who made Until Dawn. So if that interests you, I can 100% do that. But yeah, Until Dawn is an old favorite. Like, I played through that with my younger sister when she came home for, like, Christmas or something. We hung out and played Until Dawn, and I watched her just freak out for long periods of time. It was awesome. Until Dawn is a treasure.
Dead.
It's one of those games where I can't be as chatty, because it's like all dialogue, it's all significant moments. And I try not to talk over the characters when they're having like a conversation or something. But there we go. 2632. That was a big old hit right there. 1273. Explosives. Alright. Everybody get out of the water. Man of Medan is not as well known, I don't think. And I guess it's part of the Dark Pictures anthology, and I think that they have another one called Little Hope as well, and they're all like horror, quick time event style games. So I would really, really like to try those out.
We should search the area.
Let's see here. With the builds I made on the PCs, my friends tell me I broke the game. I actually killed 5 dragons with just my Reaver. Good lord. Why am I searching in the water? I don't want to search in the water. Oh. Cabin key. There we go. Nice. Alright, everybody. Don't get too overzealous here. Let's... First time playing and watching the story unfold looks crazy. I think the game followed that up with was Detroit Become Human. Detroit Become Human is actually that's the same studio that made Quantic Dream made Beyond Two Souls, and they made Heavy Rain. And then they made Detroit Become Human. And I have Detroit Become Human, and I've been meaning to play that as well. Basically, the goal is play games, don't eat through entire library, always have something to go to next. So I always have like a game kind of in the chamber, ready to go. And that one's been chambered for a while now, so it might be worth playing through that. But I am trying to build the stream and get a little bit bigger. And that game does not have a lot of viewers at the moment. Detroit Become Human, I mean. Man of Medan has a few people who are like... Basically, whenever I start a game, I take a look at how many people are watching it. And then I go in really closely and look and see if there's any streamers that have, like, huge stream viewer counts. Because sometimes people aren't watching because they want to watch that game. They're watching because they have a streamer that they like, and that streamer happens to be playing that game. So I'll kind of, like, weigh one against the other. But if it's a game that a lot of people seem to like, and there's not too many people who have over 50 people watching them, then I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. So this game, people are here for the game, and I'll pick that one up and do a playthrough of it. And that's how I've run into people like the Nye Guy and Lanny Moso and other viewers who are like, what I call organic follows. An organic follow is somebody who I don't know personally, who started watching my stream and then actually followed and has consistently stuck with the show. And those are the people that are going to get me to gain ground. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am at what Red Dog did tonight, like sharing my stream with all of you guys and asking you to pop in. And I hope I see you back again, because I'll play whatever games you guys are thinking would be fun to play, you know. Right now I am invested in Dragon Age. That's going to be not every night, but that will show up fairly frequently. Final Fantasy VII is another one that will show up fairly frequently. But I just finished a playthrough of Control, so I have a third game slot free. Maybe we'll do Man of Medan, or maybe we'll do Detroit Become Human. In the meantime, you can always hop onto my YouTube and take a look at the playthrough of...
A path free of corpses back to the shore.
The fewer of these creatures, the better.
You can always hop onto my YouTube channel. I have, like, the full backlog. There's a playlist on there for Until Dawn. So if you want to watch that, I was right here playing it. You can watch those videos. The stream looked janky back then. We're growing every day. Let's see here. These unreadable runes evoke, for a moment, a sudden and overpowering feeling of smug and vengeful triumph, as though a difficult problem has been solved. There is the image of a bottled elixir, then it fades. A cipher, written in the last pages of apostate Widris' journal, corresponds to the Veilfire writing found in the fallow mire. The deciphered messages are notes that, when taken together, form instructions on how to concoct a particularly dangerous poison. Oh, well, isn't that nice? I wonder if he's the one who poisoned this area and made them all undead. That would make Widris kind of the biggest jerk I've ever seen. Cabin Fever. Games are clever. Here, what's this? Lost Souls. Inquisition soldiers are missing. Could go get them. Yeah, we're here for the soldiers. Let's get them. Diseased tissue. Good, that's what I need. For my antidote. Eat it. There we go. Hate those ghosts. They're spooky. I think I got enough diseased tissue now. This must be the Avar outpost. Cold is an efficient little killer, isn't he? People don't like him as a character, but I think he's fun. So what are you guys all up to tonight anyway? Uh-oh. Hey, look. Dead ahead.
They're endless. Run for the castle.
You like it? Let's see what I did there. Alright, playing Oblivion. I know, they just keep coming, but you can at least clear them out a little bit.
Let's go to the castle!
They're endless. We should head to the castle.
Yes, I know, guys. Oh, alright, fine. You're all idiots. See how you like that. You morons can't even touch Cassandra. Wait till I get Blackwall, then you guys will be... There we go. Everybody get back up. Good. Now heal yourselves or something. God. Ow. Loot. Do we have a way to lower this gate or anything? That's the bad thing about jumping shot. I love jumping shot. It gets you into trouble sometimes, but more often than not, it gets you out of it, so. And it is, I'm told, the absolute key to the Artificer skill. Chain inward, jump shot outward, and everything else just works great. That's what they say. Supply cache. Don't mind if I do. I like how the dead just crowd around out there, but they don't bother trying to come in once you run. That's so weird. Whereas deft hands, fine tools. Oh, I'll be back.
The mud wants my feet to stay.
What an odd thing to say, Cole. Who else is still out there watching? what have you got going on this evening? My baby! Just relaxing, playing The Sims and watching Red Letter Media. Nice. Just hanging out with my dogs and playing some PS5. Ah, you're one of them. You lucky bastard. There were only so many who were even able to get their hands on one. Did you have any technical issues with it when you first got it? There's a lot of people I know who got them said they were kind of buggy. I've got a real hankering for some Red Letter Media, babe. Thinking about getting food. I would surely like some food. And Indigo talked about ordering food earlier and asked if I wanted any, and I said, no, that's okay. I'm gonna go over to my house and get ready for the stream. And now, I wish I'd asked her to get some food and put it in the fridge, and, well, that's my own damn fault, isn't it? So...
Herald of Andraste! Face me!
I'll face you.
The Hand of Korth himself!
The Hand of Korth, huh? But sir, you're mistaken. You don't see anything. I'm invisible. Kill his subordinates first. There we go. Now let's take down the Hand of Korth, shall we? With his big dumb hat. Oh. Well, that's not good. Pulls down. You should get the hell out of there. That would be my recommendation. I do not even have any idea how to resurrect Cole. Where is Cole? Is Cole here? There? Anywhere? Cole is down here. Okay, cool. Then use R1 to bring Cole back. And then let's switch back to Hannah. Why is Cole not alive again? Solus. Solus, please do the thing that I told you to do. Solus, I can't help but notice that you're not doing the thing that I told you to do. Have you considered the possible benefits of doing the thing that I told you to do? Doing the thing. Solus, here. Go over here. Now we'll do that here. There we go. Okay, good job. Good lord. Don't select Cole, aim close to him. Yeah, I figured it out eventually. Yeah, my brother got this opening day. Lucky bastard. He streams, though, so I'm happy for him. He needs it for... Well, I suppose that's fair. Aw, doing creative writing. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, so everybody's kind of doing their own thing, but they're also enjoying the show. Well, that's fun. I'm just absolutely chuffed. And then there we go. Okay, cool. Let's do this properly. Hey, Avar. How's your whole plan working out? Ambushing the Herald of Andraste. Is it paying off? Nice hat. I got him. Gift of the Mountain Father. Great axe. I'm sure Iron Bowl will enjoy that. Francis is like the living, breathing wiki guide for this game. He seriously is. He obviously knows this game extraordinarily well. There are a few games that I know on that level, but I will tell you this. There's a game called Thief 2. Came out a good long while ago. And that game is mine. Thief and Thief 2. Those are mine. Hey guys, how you doing?
Herald of Andraste.
I dealt with the Avar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us.
I just think I was just gonna leave you to rot in a bog?
They were hurting and we helped. Their lives are better because of us.
That's what we do here, Cole. Thief is cool. I only played the first, I think. Well, you might not have actually played the first. If you played Thief that came out a couple of years ago, and it was on like an Xbox or something, that ain't Thief, buddy. That's a shitty reboot. Hey, bud.
Your god looks after you, Herald.
I suppose he does.
Brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Work for me instead.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kid and I'll find where you set your flag.
I love that guy. Thrilled you're gonna come work for me, bud. You're the coolest. Fondest game watching moments involve Thief. Yeah, Thief was... It's a hard one to explain. It has so much character. Look up Civvy 11, as in civilian, Civvy 11, Petty Thief on YouTube, and you will find a man who appreciates the series much as I. His playthrough of Thief is just delightful, and he's a sarcastic, wonderful jerk who I just love. For me, it's Witcher 3. Yeah, oh my god, dude, I still haven't played The Witcher 3. I got the deluxe edition like 3 Christmases ago at this point, and I still haven't picked it up because people tell me that game is so big that I'm like, I know, but people tell me it's so big, I don't know how I'm ever gonna finish the damn thing, you know? And it's like a massive undertaking. It feels like something's it's gonna beat me up, you know? But I definitely could pick it up and play it on stream. I got no issues with any of that. I just haven't gotten around to it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Leveled up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where do I find Deft Hands Find Tools? Not under there. Francis? Ooh, Pat, let me tell you, it's amazing. Well, the map is like 2x the size of Skyrim or something crazy like that. I know, that's what people say it's friggin' huge, and I don't even want to deal with all of that. Francis! Francis, where are you? Where's Deft Hands Find Tools? Subterfuge. Knockout powder. Mercy killing. Ambush. I mean, Narcloth. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. No, seriously, I don't know where it is. Evasion, stealth. You live in the shadows, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. Knockout powder, shadow strike. No. Is it under tactics or attributes? Is it something that I have to, like, get from, painful looks in sabotage? What? Knockout, easy to miss. No, what I want is deft hands find tools. It seemed painful in sabotage. It seemed painful in sabotage. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for deft hands find tools. It's the advanced lockpicking ability. Fighting dirty. Cheap shot, toxic cloud, explosive toxin. It's got to be something that you unlock at like the strategy table, the war room table or something. I just didn't want to spend a skill point on anything until I was damn sure. Pincushion. If the first arrow doesn't kill them, the 10th might. I'll go ahead and put that in there. Be cool. What else do I have? Cassandra, she'd level up twice. Okay. You have to look for low blow. Like the movie? Charging bull. It'll cost you. Have that. What's this? Livid. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight, the tougher you get. When you use Livid, you gain guard for each nearby enemy. Striking and killing blow with Livid. Active resets its duration. And then trust the steel. You know how to make the most of your equipment, gaining a bonus. The hell? I just followed. GM Drain. GM Drain. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the show. It's a little weird in here. We're all unusual individuals, but I hope we're having a good time. Trust the steel. Okay, so I'm getting trust the steel and cutting words. Your party does more damage to taunted targets. Okay, so I'll back out of that. Cancel it. No, I don't want to. And then I'll go back into, because I was gonna put points into the other thing, but I will take your word for it. Those two are what I'm putting points into. It is done. Let's see here. Soulless needs a new ability. I am working my way towards that lightning thing. So obviously static cage is what you want. Should I go with static charge or gathering storm before there? You use your staff's energy to fill the area with sympathetic magic. Each basic attack shortens your active cooldown times. You sheath yourself in lightning while casting spells. Enemies that attempt to interrupt your casting. See, static charge seems like it would be a good idea. Names in English are not the same in Spanish. Oh, for real? You play through the whole game in Spanish, huh? Oh, well, I guess that explains the little slight nuances there. Each basic attack shortens your active cooldown times. I don't know. That seems like it would be really useful too. It seems like they'd both be really good, but I'm going to go with static charge just because... No. Oh. 100% weapon damage. Yeah, absolutely. It's static charge. I'm going with static charge. I'm going to do it. Alright. Gathering Storm. You're the guy. You're the guy. You know the stuff. I got you. Okay. We're like 2 points away from that being a really good thing there. How the hell do I get out of here? Pull the damn lever again? That's stupid! Pull the lever, Crunk! Wrong lever! Tink, 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 tink. Okay, cool. Now we can go back out into the endless field of the undead. I like how Solus is wearing his yellow plaid. Makes me happy. Most of the armor I found for these guys is crap. Can I send you a clip to see the combo of the Artificer with Lightning Cage? Yeah, absolutely. You got my number? Just reference the greatest line in one of my favorite movies. Anytime. Anytime, Lars. I'm just running right past all of those guys. Not bothering with any of them. Oh, a ghost up front. Hey, ghost. I was going to say, if that didn't take him out in one shot, I'd be amazed. Solus needs nothing. We're fine. Come on. Oh, my phone is currently my camera, so I won't see the clip until after the stream. But you can absolutely send me a... You can send me the clip if you want to. What is this? Oh, or you could do that. Alright, I'm going to take a look. I'm going to pause it. Give me a second here. Okay, Hucking. Is this from your stream? Holy crap. Holy crap. That was less than 10 seconds to take down a full-grown dragon. That is ridiculous, dude. That's just bonkers. Was that from you? Like, was that you playing? It's Nightmare with friendly fire and active trust. That's so wild, dude. That was less than 10 seconds to take down a full-grown dragon. That's a wild combo right there. Starting to think I might want to go with Artificer. I don't know if anybody else clicked the clip, but it's kind of wild. Oops. There we go. Going over to this house, that's right. Of course. I didn't know you streamed, dude. I should definitely pop over and give you a follow. I mean, I don't understand Spanish, but maybe context. Context would go a long way. No, man, I had absolutely no idea how batshit powerful the class was. I mean, like, I did a little bit of research on some websites and stuff, and, you know, looked to see which one has the highest DPS, but I'd never actually seen it in action. And that's just wild, dude. There's a ghost in here! I got scared. There was a ghost. A diary found in the Fellow Mire, one water-soaked entry dated 10 days ago, is still legible. The damned roof leaks, and I've been eating boiled roots for a week. I'm squatting in a bog no one so much as spit in for 10 years. Still better than the alienage. Thank Andraste. That's the last time I visit the city for a while. I'm worried about the gardeners. They weren't sick when I left, and now they're all down with a fever. Their little boy is at death's door. Nigel Marsh said we should lock them in their home. Sour codger. Maybe I can bring something to help. Is it deathroot that cures a fever? Or elfroot? It can't be deathroot, can it? Ask Ira which is right. Looks like Cole's just leveled up again. Witherstock. That doesn't seem like a very useful... I don't really get anything good out of that house. I feel great about the fact that I came over here. Kind of a waste of time, honestly. At least I cleared a little map. I don't know. With friendly fire, I had him deactivated the traps and the explosive shot because that hurts friends. Yeah, I would be super, super cautious about all of that. As you can clearly see, I don't have friendly fire turned on for me because my character uses explosive shot all the time, and I'd be just killing my own people. That's no good for anybody. Using only poison, jump shot, and launch shot. That's so freaking wild. Full draw is pretty good though, right? Well, I guess we're going through the water here. Hey, piss off. I don't want none of your crap, okay? Leave me alone. We're just going this way, okay? Nah, we're leaving. We're not sticking around. You guys can be a bunch of jerks if you want to, but I'm out of here. Alright, what's left in the Fallow Mire? Just these demons are clever, I guess. So we'll go take care of them. And then we'll get the hell out of here. Key passives are low hit and sabotage. When you crit, ignore the enemy's armor for 6 seconds. Oh, hey. See, it's like you're making sense, but at the same time, it feels like over my head. This feels like when people are really, really good at World of Warcraft, to me. That's what it sounds like. Where they know, and I've done this on a couple of games. Where I went like full deep dive and got like really, really informed about what was the mechanic to exploit and everything. But it gets to a point eventually where the game almost feels kind of like math. And then I'm like, I don't like math. And then I run and hide. Slug that down, will you, Cole? It's good for you. Good for what ails you. Speaking of good for what ails you, why don't we go ahead and take a look at what'd get you up there? Never-ending spin, the number of deadly... yeah? Yeah. There you go. Flurry. Remove from stricken foes. The number of your deadly slashes grows when you connect with earlier attacks. Okay, cool. Seems like fun. What's this? Oh.
Did you believe the Conclave could achieve peace, Cassandra?
I had hope. Did we all?
The Templars went to war to force mages back into their circles, which the mages would never agree to. What solution could Divine Justinia have offered when all sides rejected compromise?
The war was going nowhere for either side. That they went at all showed they realized this.
Or they believed the other side would relent.
We shall never know now.
Sadly, we shan't. Alright, what am I looking for? The Artificer's Passer, the opportunity calls. Ally make a critical, your active reload times are reduced. That's why he used long shot and jumping shot constantly. Yeah, I read about that. That basically, like, you can eliminate your cooldowns, essentially. Like, your character will just not have cooldowns. So you'll just be able to use your abilities over and over and over again and just spam damage. It sounds interesting, but I don't know. I guess I might end up going that route. I might make Hannah into an artificer. Demons out here. Ghosters. Who else is out here? There's another one up there. Do you remember this quest? What am I supposed to be doing here? It just says these demons are clever, and I'm supposed to look around in this area. I'm looking for... Now, friend, I'm going to sleep. In Chile, it's already midnight, and I'm awake before 6 in the morning. Oh, good lord. Well, then, go get some sleep. But thanks very much for showing up, man. And, like, all of the information that you offered was, like, super, super cool. That ability that you know, your dragon takedown there was freaking wild. I'm gonna go out here. Hidden Apostates Camp. Here we are. Hey, buddy. I don't know why we had to be hostile with the apostate. I don't think they should be locked up in circles either. Well, all of the quests that we completed in here gave us a ton of new power. Oh, shit. Superior Enchanter Staff and a Raven Totem. That seems worth taking. Like this. Hook Blade. What else? Anything? I hope some of the tips have served you. They certainly have. They weren't joking. You're like a one-man strategy guide. Have a good night, man. Thanks again for coming out. And I guess we'll see you when we see you. But I hope I see you sooner than rather than later. Was that's how people talk, right? That all made sense, right? Let's head back to Haven. Oh, hey. And speaking of heading to bed, that's about the time that I usually call it for the night. Now, if anybody's still out there, there's something I'd like to ask your assistance in. I'm trying to build relationships with other streamers, and ooh, wow, the camera's having trouble with that. So I like to try to raid somebody if I can, most times. And I'm going to see if there's anybody who's on right now. And it looks like DJ Carmichael is on, and that's, so Laura, your brother's on there, and then there's also a really nice person named Little Baroness who's on. Germa is of course on, but Germa doesn't need my support as he currently has 11.9 thousand people watching him. So I'm gonna try to raid. I don't know. Do you guys want to watch DJ Carmichael play some Breath of the Wild? Because alternative, Little Baroness is playing Call of the Sea, and I don't know what that is. But we could raid DJ Carmichael's channel, and he's doing Breath of the Wild. Anybody down for that? Because if you guys want to pop in to his chat and just say it's a Viking raiding party, that would be really cool. It would be a good way to like let him know that I popped in, I dropped some views his way, and it just kind of like, it just builds bridges with people. You know, maybe he raids me back someday, maybe he doesn't. I don't know, but it's a good neighborly thing to do. So I'm going to hop on a Twitch here, and I'm going to go to the old creator dashboard. And I'm going to hit the raid channel, and then we select DJ Carmichael, and I hit the start raid button. Now I don't actually start the raid. Viewers that are here are ready to raid DJ Carmichael in burp, 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 burp. Cool. So, when I hit this button, we're going to pop over in his channel, and if you guys just want to type in "It's a Viking Raiding Party," that would be mighty cool. Everybody, seriously, thank you so much for turning up, for being here. It feels freaking awesome to have my friends pop in and like support me this way. I hope I see you again. And until then, it's good night and good luck.